Hey, 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 what's going on, guys? What's going on, everybody? Welcome aboard. Another stream today. Did one earlier this morning, and it's good. Guys should check that video out if you haven't seen it. Over in London, landing in Heathrow, some ridiculous crosswinds, but somehow magically I happened to get the airplane down on the ground, so that was good. So coming back with another stream because I just checked my notes, checked my forum, and then all of a sudden there it is. Zibo has come out with the final release of his airplane, which is the 3.32. However, it is a 4K version of it, so that's what's going on. So we're gonna check that out and see what we can find, if it's good, if it's bad, what the changes are, and see how they look. So without further ado, let's do it, man. HD Sim, what's going on? What I did was I copied HD Sim. Give me a second here. Let me jump in the airplane here. Let's do that. Let's jump up in the cockpit and get it fired up. It's cold in New York right now. Let me do this. Turn off the music too. Let's stop that right there. That's good. Got the catering truck. Emergency lights can come on. Let's get some ground power on this bad boy, and then we can start dissecting this thing and see how good or bad it is. Connect the GPU. There you go. And let's get some power on it. Nice. First thing I'm going to do is turn on the window heat so I can defrost the windows, and then let the IRS align in the meantime. Nav DC. Yeah, HD Sim. What I did was to download this airplane. I have a Google Drive myself. I copied over to my Google Drive, then I made a copy of it, and that allows you to download it to your computer. So that's how I've been doing all the Zibo new releases, because as soon as it comes out, everybody's rushing it. So copy it to your drive, and then make a copy of it in your drive and download that copy. So it's a copy of a copy, and that's how I was able to get it. So that's probably going to be the only way to get it, man. So yeah, check it out and see if you get it. APU is firing up, IRS is aligning, and we're going to check this out. Saturn 28, what's going on, man? This is Druzwecki design, LaGuardia Airport. It's not too fancy, no auto gates here and stuff like that, but it's okay. It gets the job done. That's what I'm using. What's up, Giovanni? Welcome, man. Yeah, and then copy it. Yeah, that works, Saturn 28, definitely. Definitely. All right, we're firing up. A bunch of stuff I was reading on the changes on the forum. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick to see what it is. Was it on the forum? Yeah, I think so. Or was it on Facebook? One or the other. But it's out, and it's a bunch of changes. They should have passengers in this particular version of it. Should, I say. And we're going to see if there's passengers at all on this thing that we can use. But right away, I could see, check out the master caution right there. That's updated. That's clean. This panel right here, that looks even more grittier, or realistic, I should say. As usual, the writings, texture writing, fonts are nice and clear and all that. And there's a lot of other changes, but the 4K affects the cockpit as usual, as you guys know. Let's do that. Let me get some light up in here. Let's see what it looks like. And then we're going to check out all this stuff on the way down to Charlotte from LaGuardia here. There it is. Good deal. So far, everything looks sharp. I gotta say that. KLGA, LaGuardia. Copy that over. Route, KCLT. We'll call it for clearance and all that stuff in a minute. CLT, Charlotte. Good deal. Alright, good. Alright, so that's it. But just texture-wise, you know, you guys are probably seeing it better than I am, because I have a big screen TV that I'm using, and it's not a 4K TV by any means. It's high def, but you know, you guys are definitely probably seeing it better than I am. So hey, let's do that. Let's open up a couple of these doors here. Open that aft service, aft cargo, forward cargo. And I'm going to go ahead and bring up GSX and get rid of that front truck because it is just way too loud. Oh good, it's not there. Perfect. That's what I thought. Let's reset the master caution. Jump outside. And I'm not sure if they did anything with the outside textures as far as 4K is concerned, livery-wise. But not bad. Let's get rid of the ground power. We don't need that. Alright, ground power is gone. And we can start up the loading process as usual here. Good deal. So far I haven't done any kind of configuration changes on this. Let me just see something. Visual effects. Particle windshield rain effect is on. No. Is on. Strobe effect in cockpit is on. Or should I turn that off? I'm going to turn that off. I don't want to see that. Passengers hide. I'm going to show passengers because apparently you can move the passengers around the cockpit, the cabin. Don't know how to do that yet. Reflection engages on. Windshield reflect on. There we go. Alright, so that's good. And settings tab, just check a couple things here. Hardware config, yeah, that's good. I did save that. Differential braking is on. Didn't need the throttle lock. And one more thing that I need to check. Aircraft config. I need for it to be in pounds right now. And inches. That's good. Home. Let me save this. Quick save. Good deal. Alright, so let's jump in the cockpit, the cabin here, and see if there's any passengers on yet. Oh, there they are. We're going to go check them out. Don't know how you're going to move these passengers around, but it's probably dynamic. But our passengers are back. That's good to see. Not a full flight. It's probably a demo flight. Some shady looking guys back here, man. This girl looks fly. Gotta go see her later on. Alright, so we'll check that out later and see. Hey there, lady. How you doing? How you doing? Pretty. Alright, good. So that's on. That's good to see, man. That is good to see. Stop that. Let's start that. And also bring up our charts. We do LaGuardia, Charlotte. There we go. That can come up. Have all that there. And we'll get on with ATC here in a minute. So far, so good. Not bad. Not bad indeed. So if you download the full package for the 3.32A, which was uploaded today, that's the full version, right? No need to add the RC version. Yeah. No need to add the RC version at all. And then what happens is you actually end up getting a choice of if you want to do the 4K or not. You get a choice to see if you want to do the 4K option or the 2K option. I'll check out frames later on and see what it is. Yeah, I'll definitely check them out. So overview wise, yeah, that looks good. Now what is not saved is my views. Probably gonna have to set up the views again. That view is saved, okay. My wing views weren't saved, so I'm gonna have to go through and set up my wing views. Give me a second here, guys. Let me walk over these people here. Go to my favorite wing view position and set these up real quick. Yeah, I did move over my preference file, but it didn't keep for some reason. Not sure why. So I'm having to redo this again. That's fine. Alright, that's the wing view. Control 1. Good. So that's one wing view. Let me come in the back of the cabin here and do another one. Over the wing view as I pass through people's heads. So if you guys upgrade to this particular version, look out for the fact that you will lose your wing views even if you transfer over the preference file, which I did. Alright, that's saved. Let's go over this side of the wings over here, past this brother right here. Alright, and go back a little bit on this. Now let's go forward. For you guys who don't know, I get a lot of questions sometimes. How do you save a wing view? Line up the wing view like that, and you do control and the particular view you want it to be. Alright, so that's good. And I'm going to do one more in the back, and we'll do the rest later on during the flight. Sorry there, lady. I apologize. Sorry. The captain has sent me back to set up wing views, so we got to do that. It's the least we can do for this ride. Alright, here we go. That's a good view. Perfect. Control. All right, hopefully those take. Yeah, they did. Perfect. Got our wing view set up. So we're back in business now. Now we can operate this airplane. All right. On the overwing exit itself, any additional texture changes? Not really. Still dirty as usual. Sharp though for the 4K. Now my frame's a little bit low. Can't tell if that's because I'm in New York City or if it's because the airplane, the 4K, just takes more. Won't be able to say yet. When we get down to Charlotte and clear New York airspace, then we'll find out. But yeah, a little bit low on the frames there. Let's do this. Let's need to readjust my cockpit. There you go. LaGuardia ground is 121.7. And is there an ATIS? No, 121.7. I'm gonna call up for for clearance down to Charlotte there, so we get on the road and review some more of this stuff. I think they're on. And what's the current weather outside? Real quick, let me just check that. It's 3031 on the altimeter. That's good. Yeah, I'm using Active Sky on this. I'll be using Active Sky until I no longer use Active Sky. That's basically what I'm using for all these flights. But so far so good. The cockpit looks nice. I need to set up another screenshot here. Right there, yeah, like that. And one right there.
Block mode, Charlie, November 840.
Good deal. And that's there. Sweet. Alright. Let's call it LaGuardia at clearance. LaGuardia ground, Southwest 2806, requesting IFR clearance to Charlotte. I think I filed already. Hopefully I did. Pretty sure I did.
Southwest 2806, LaGuardia ground, you're clear to the Charlotte Douglas International Airport via the 10-6 departure. Radar vectors 80 and as filed. Plan via FID, expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure offline, clock 1116.
Clear to Charlotte, 10-6 departure, Biggie transition as filed. Climb via the city, expect flight level 320 after departure, squawk 1116, Southwest 2806. Alright, 1116 it is.
Southwest 2806, your readback is correct, runway 13 for departure, wait for taxi.
Runway 13, we'll call for taxi, Southwest 2806. Alright, runway 13, and we got 10-6 Biggie transition, it's a good deal. Alright, so that's in. Let's make some announcements here.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, for the flight deck, welcome aboard. You're going to be on the way shortly for the first leg. These three wonderful flight attendants give them their attention as they...
Sounds a little bit low. Is it just me? I thought it was used to be louder than this, but it could just be me. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, let's put in our flight plan real quick. Get out of here. Alright, that's LaGuardia. Route is Biggie. B-I-G-G-Y. As in Biggie Smalls. Some of you guys will get that. First one. And that's Juliet 75. I need to start saving these company routes. Juliet 75 to Cope, C-O-P-E-S. C-O-P-E-S. And if you guys have any questions about this plane that I haven't gone over yet, let me know. If somebody can read it and look at all the different things, I'm going to get a chance and pull it up and see exactly what are the things they mentioned as far as changing is concerned. Just go ahead and throw it in chat, and we'll go through this and see if it does reflect that. Because it was a long list of stuff, man. MXC to Juliet 75 again. Okay, interesting. And Biggie, Copes, MXE. MXE. Good, there we go. And then from MXE, GVE. And then GVE, we're going to go direct to LHY. Not in database, are you kidding? LYH, okay. Yeah, it did get rid of the error that was saying invalid database, so that's gone, which is good. We don't have that anymore. And then the Chesley, alright, we can activate that. That's good. Oh, it takes you over to perf init immediately from that? That's a change. Never seen that before. So it does take you over to perf init once you put in all the waypoints. Look at that. That's new. Alright, so that's a new thing in the FMC we got to get used to. But let me put in my departure first. Departure is 10-6. Runway 13. And we already got Biggie in there, which is good. And the arrival into Charlotte, we can come over here and find that. Home, Habitat, charts. And next page, arrival is going to be Chesley 6, runway 36 center. Chesley 6, 36 center, yeah. We got Chesley 4. Interesting. Alright, we're going to do Chesley 4. Maybe I didn't see it right. 36 center. There we go. And what transition we use? The LYH transition. Execute that. Good. Alright. So that's a route. We can go over that real quick. Always want to do that. And so runway 13. And then we're going to make an immediate left to Jutes, then to Tennis, Biggie, Copes, MXC, GVE.
November 842
And keep heading south, down into Charlotte, and get vectors and come back to our runway. Nice. Alright, so flight plan's good. I don't hear. Did I start the flight? Did I hear passengers in here?
Lost runway 4, November 842.
Not sure if I did. We'll find out. Let's do this. Bring that on. We need to warm up this cabin. We didn't even turn on the bleeds. I did turn it on. I don't hear those passengers. Let me go to settings and see if the sounds on this change. Audio features. Airport, I'm going to set that to large. Passenger chatter on. Boarding chatter on. Mute trim wheel off. Gyro mute off. Pause applause. I think pause. I'm going to turn that on. I want to see what it is. Alright, wing light positions that. That's good. Alright, and we can save that. That's a good deal. Alright. So yeah, we should hear. Pax, come on. What questions do you guys have? Saturn's got a lot of questions. You need set experimental flight model to on an X-plane 11.03.
November 842 X-ray, unfortunately departure is offline. You can monitor use.
And that's in the settings. Hey, what's going on, Alberto? Good to see you, man. Thanks. Is that in the settings here? General experimental flight model. I think somebody says that. Where would I find that? Damages, remove flying services, warnings, no. Show regions, instrument, experimental flight model. Uh-oh. Requires aircraft reload. Are you kidding me? Oops. I'm going to have to reload the aircraft for that to take effect. Alright, I'll think about that. We'll see. New texture flight model 2.0 for X-Men 11 direct support 2K and 4K plane. Your choice. Plane next plane. Nope, got that. Oxygen system without animation. Add custom geo preferences, waypoints for Navigraph data. Add code for calculate valid AirX cycle. Got that. Add passengers. We got that. Italian passengers on with the applause. That's good avio, man. And ultimately goes white when I load it up. Really, something's not loaded up properly. Let's do this. Since I'm sitting on the ground, I'm going to reload the aircraft. Because I just turned on the experimental flight model to apologize, but this is all a review. So that's more important than getting this thing right. I'll set it up real quick. I'll run through. It shouldn't be a big deal whatsoever. Just go ahead and reload it one time. Didn't know about the experimental flight model, so we'll see how that works out. Hopefully it's something that I can manage. Welcome aboard, guys, if you're just joining me. We were just going over some of the cockpit textures and different things and activating different things in it. I just activated the experimental flight model, so that's going to take just a little bit here to reload, and then we'll start all over again real quick because we need to see exactly what this thing can do. But so far, texture quality-wise, I would say it's good. No issues at all with it. Not that I can tell. So, hey, it is what it is. Taking a long time to reload though. Yeah, once we get airborne, by the way, flight time is only 130 minutes, 1 hour 30-minute flight time we get to go down to Charlotte, and we'll see how good this flight modeling is going to be and so forth. Alright, reload time probably for you guys is going to be quick, a little faster. Because I'm streaming and I have a whole bunch of different programs running in the background, it's taking a little bit of time here for it to load up. Usually it's quicker than that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, doesn't take the sim down with it. But we'll see. But yep, so far it looks nice. I like that. Rayvar, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. This is the debut stream of the 4K Zibo 3.32 release. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're gonna sit here. And I'm gonna let you guys sit here in silence. Let's do this. Alright. Reload should be almost complete. Almost. Wow, okay, there it is. It blacked out. Should be coming back up here shortly. Good. Alright, reload is successful. Kill a little bit of frames in the process, not a big deal. And we're gonna connect back to XSquat box. Southwest is in, that's good. All right, nice. And all my settings are saved to make sure. Yes, they are. All right, good. So now we have the experimental flight model. All right, let's pause that because I want you guys to hear me. Real quick, let's fire it up. All right, battery, emergency lights. Position lights can come on. Let's get the ground power again. Ground services, connect that up. Not a problem. Fire up the airplane, turn on the electric power, get some window heat on so we don't get frosted windows. And IRS can come up on the C. Nav, there we go, align. That's good. Recheck that. Get some lights in here. And just do deposit it on the FMC. KLGA, LaGuardia. Copy left GPS. Put in the route. KCLT Charlotte. Good deal. Alright, that's it. Alright, so that's ready to go. We will put in the route here real quick while the airplane is firing up. And let's go to Biggie, B-I-G-G-Y. And then from Biggie, we're going to go to J75, then Copes, Juliet 75, Copes, C-O-P-E-S. Gotcha. And from Copes, Juliet 75 again. And then from that, we go to MXE. Good deal. MXC GVE. And then from that we go to LYH. Good deal. And here's what was new. It's telling you once you activate that, I did do POSINET right there. It takes you to the POSINET page. That's new. That wasn't there before, but that's fine. Departure is runway 13 on the Tennis 6. Execute. And the arrival was 36 center on the Chesley 4. 36 center. And it was LYH. Good deal. Alright, so flight plan is in. Didn't take too long. Good deal. Kick up the APU here. Get that running. 1, 2, 3. That's coming up. Turn on one fuel pump. Alright, and no smoking signs can come on, and we're almost back in it. Let's go ahead and start our passengers here. I guess we gotta open the door too. Why is that locked?
Flight attendants prepare for departure. Cross-check and all call. Thank
That's
you.
not right. Maybe out of sequence. Anti-collision is off. Wing light is off. So it might be out of sequence with the audio. I'm not sure. Let's go here.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
All right, terminate that. Start from the catering first. Yeah, it's in a state, aircraft is in a particular state. I'm not sure what it is with the audio, but it's all good. Because it's not allowing me to open the front door. It says locked. Why would it be locked? APU's up. Why is my strobes on? Anti-collision. Oh.
Good afternoon, welcome aboard Southwest Airlines.
I turn on the wrong thing. There we go.
Make sure your carry-on luggage is completely underneath the seat in front of you or in one of the overhead
My
bins.
fault.
Shortly after takeoff, we will be serving complimentary juice, coffee, and soft drinks. The overwing window exit designated an emergency exit.
Much better.
row.
All right, we're back where we started. That didn't take too long. Yeah, I was showing you guys earlier, for those guys just joining me here. Texture quality on this stuff is awesome. I mean, especially this panel right here. And the texture on this is just nice to look at. Everything is good in 4K. Maybe a little bit less, a little bit more on frames. Not bad. We do have the passengers on board now. And we're going to go through that in detail here shortly, but we're good there. ATC LaGuardia ground was what? Is he offline? Yeah, look like the ground is going to go off. That's fine. Pull up the Avatav, get our flight information in here, which is already is. How much fuel are we going to need on this? Alright, so total fuel is going to be 16,575 pounds of fuel. Go here, 16,575, 16.5. Input that. There we go. And then the weight is going to be on this page over here. Alright, zero fuel weight is 133, passengers 180. Payload is 41.4. Alright, 132, that's good. Alright, so we got weight and fuel in, we got our flight plan in. Passengers are loading up. APU is good. We can bring that on, and we can turn on the packs and the APU bleed and go to cross speed there. Our flight altitude today, what are we getting? What did we said it was going to be? Alright, cost index, flight level 360, cost index is 54. So 36,000 feet. Let's put that in here, make sure we don't forget. We don't kill the passengers. I gotta test that oxygen thing and see what that is. Maybe oxygen testing. We had the testing before. We can go here and test it. There it is. Good. Awesome. They didn't change the textures on this side though. These textures don't look too good to me here. Only on the front panel looks like the textures were changed, so hey. We'll see how that runs. Let me check my volume. Sounds kind of quiet in here. Let's go to sounds. That's why. Here we go. It's more like it. Usually are up here somewhere. Exterior we could take down just a notch, but interior definitely. There you go. Now it sounds like Zibo. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from my squat box and reconnect because it wasn't loading in properly. Reconnect. Southwest 2806. And see if that loads up any better. Let's see who's on here. Bunch of people. What's going on? Rally Flyer, welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. Les Savage or Les Savage, welcome aboard. 3.32 came out today, a few hours ago. So, that's what it was. ground without flying. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Alberto, you got the Biggie reference, huh? Kicking the door, waving the 4-4. Nice. Good to see, Alberto. Thank you. Are you using the rudder pedals of the Thrustmaster? Yes, I'm using the Thrustmaster rudder pedals, throttle quadrant, and the joystick, and they're awesome. I like it. Definitely. Okay, yep. So, yeah, the package does come with 4K and 2K. I'm going to show you guys that real quick here before we get going. Check this out. Once you go to the airplane, right, and you go to select it, it says 4K now. So there's a regular right here, and there's a 4K version. Doesn't say 2K, it just says regular, says 4K. And that's what you do. And you get the 4K version. You don't have to load it up in the preferences or choices or whatever. Alright, so we got free and clear here. We don't need anybody. New York approach is on, 12812. I did get my clearance already, so we're going to use them. Alright, so hopefully with the new experimental flight model, we'll see what that does on takeoff for us. Alright, good deal. And I did say the altimeter was 300 watt. Active skyway area 3031 is the altimeter. 3031. Alright, let's put that in here real quick. And then we'll call up approach. We can get push and start on our own. There he is. That's good. Alright, I think we're ready to go. I think we got everybody on board. Let's get the seatbelt sign on. Get them all seated. Fuel pumps can come on. And request pushback here in a sec. Strobes on, window heat. Good deal. And let's do this. Ground services. And we're going to be pushed back nose to the left, I think.
Cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Let's delete that. Delete that. And, ooh, sexy voice. And get pushed back in the alleyway right there. That's good. Short pushback. That should do it.
Down to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright. And squawk code we got to re-put that in here, is 1116. And let's turn on the anti-collision. Doors locked, that's good. And we should get a flight attendant prepared for armed doors cross-check. Forgot to bring up the charts here. 10-6 departure.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Go ahead and connect. No problem. Alright, here we are. Just left. And back. Still a little bit slow to load up the pages on this departure. Is at 10-6. Let's see what it says, because we need to put in our perf information too. Alright, there's 10-6. Let's flip it around. There we go. Alright, there we go. 10-6. Taking off runway 134 and 5,000. Simple departure, by the way. Just straight ahead, make a left. Heading 134 and 5,000 feet.
Okay.
Alright, let's do the perf stuff and then we'll start pushback. That's good. 54 was the cost index. Reserves is 2.5. Cruise altitude 340.
I'll be back for back.
And what's the cruise wind and all that stuff? Let's go here. Alright, top of climb cruise wind is 249 at 54. Minus 51. 249 at 54. 249. 54. No. 41. Negative 54. Alright, it's good. And no derate, short takeoff runway here in LaGuardia. I don't want to be one of them guys who run off the runway here. What's my trim? 4.92. That's good. 38, 40,
New York,
and 50. That's 165. I think we're ready to go, man. Let's get this push on.
Bay Alpha Whiskey, you are cleared into
Let's see if it's...
Bravo airspace.
Okay, good. It's not too low.
Runway 2.
Alright, let's start it.
On the clock, 900 manage 0. Is that way out
There we
record?
go. Released it.
Squawk 032.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Bay Alpha Whiskey, sorry about that. And
Alright, we're pushing.
Flight attendants prepare for departure. Cross-check and all call signs.
Kilopacks. Got the bleed pressure coming up. It's good. And we're going to start engine number 2. Got rotation. That's good. Engine is turning over.
Got everyone strapped in.
Which
Give us a
one?
ring if you need anything.
And we'll wait for that to get to 20%. And I don't want her to close the door. I want this door open. There you go.
Bay Alpha Whiskey is back on way 3.
Alright, it's 22%. Give it some fuel. That's good. Got a shadow in the cockpit. That's nice. And we got EGT and the N1 going up. That's good. Man, look at the bridge over here. George Washington Bridge right there.
Good afternoon, welcome aboard.
That's nice.
Southwest Airlines. We ask that you do us a big favor, make sure your carry-on luggage is
Alright,
completely
start
underneath
cutout.
the seat in front of you
There
or
it
in one
is.
of the overhead bins.
Start up engine number 2.
Shortly after takeoff, we will be serving complimentary juice, coffee, and soft drinks. The overwing
Wait for this to get to
window
20%. Get some
exits
fuel in there
designated
too.
emergency
Also.
exit row. If you're seated in this row, please refer to the safety information card in your seat back pocket. If you have a condition that would prevent you from performing the
Alright, there you
functions listed
go.
on the card, let us know. We will be happy to receive you.
And we got rotation on that
Ladies
engine
and
there.
gentlemen, in order for us to
Deal.
switch back from the gate, please check
Don't push all the way back to the parkway.
right lock position. All cell phones and electronic equipment need to be turned off
I'm
at
getting
this
that blue
time.
cockpit
If you have
problem
anything with an
again.
on-off switch that needs to be
Interesting.
turned off, we have everyone take their seats and put their seatbelts on. After that photo. Thank you. Thanks for choosing Southwest Airlines.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Alright, parking brake can be set right there. Looking at active sky to see what's going
Stand
on
by.
here.
Right turn Alpha. Kilo crossing 211.
Alright, there goes the map. Here's a condition.
Right Alpha Kilo cross 31 left for 4 left. Jeff was 841.
Weather control. Custom. And go back to live weather. Alright, it's good. Alright. And conditions. Good deal. Alright. Engine should be ready. Yes, it is. And let's go ahead and do gens 2. Let's go ahead and do yaw damper can come on.
Are you
Speedo 8 can come on. And turn off the APU.
We can pretend to have your attention for just a moment. We'd like to point out the safety
Alright, that's
features
good.
of our Boeing
We can go
737.
continuous.
You probably fasten your seatbelt, slide the flathead into the buckle. To unfasten the zip on the buckle, it will release.
I don't
It is to be worn tight and low across your hips. More equipment sequence to the exit
Tow is
forward
disconnected.
exit
Invite
we
passengers
can
to
go
remove. Hands
APU
signal on the
off.
right. We'll see you next time. And have a safe flight.
Good deal.
The safety information card can be
Let's come down here, do flight directions.
general water evacuation into life vest.
Hard brake RTO. And we can come over here and do flap,
Vest over your head, wrap the strap around the waist and buckle it in the front.
flap 5.
Once outside the aircraft, pull on the red
And
tab
there goes
to
the truck.
inflate, manually inflate, blow at the tube at your shoulder. Once
Nice.
again, please check to
Just
make sure your
verify
seatbelts are
quality.
securely fastened. Seatbacks and tray tables
Oh,
are in their
United
full upright and locked
Taxi.
position. And all your luggage is still leaving the aisle clear.
Thank you.
All right, and flaps are down.
Federal law also prohibits tampering with, disabling, or
The flight
destroying
control check.
aircraft
Right,
federal
left,
aviation
up,
regulations.
down.
Also require passenger compliance.
There we
With
go.
the
All
lighted
right,
passenger
we're good to go there.
information signs, posted placards,
Nice.
and crew members'
And
instructions
rudder left,
regarding seatbelt
rudder
laws.
right. Check, check. Good. All right, and we can do a recall check. No errors. Getting ready to taxi. Get out of here. We are ready to go. That mic sounds terrible, man. I hope mine sounds better than that. Runway 13 is up here, so we're probably gonna get taxied via Bravo or Alpha, something Bravo. We'll see. Got a stuck mic. Alright, you guys ready? I'm ready. Ready to roll. Let's call them up and get clearance to get out of here and see what this experimental flight model is like. We shall see. Alright, taxi light can come on. APU is off. It's good. Good. We're set up. Alright. New York approach, Southwest 2806. Go ahead. You had something else to say to the controller. Southwest 2806, ready for Southwest 2806, ready for taxi on the border with weather.
I do not control the border, man.
You're gonna come 122.8, thank you. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Alright, let's get out of here. Brakes can come off. We are on our own, boys. Nice. Rolling smooth. Passengers. Nice. I'm gonna go to Alpha, take it all the way to the end up here. Cross the runway. Make sure my toe brakes work. Yes, it does. And nothing is coming here. So let's make the left turn here. Good. Feels good. Yeah, so far so good. No troubles at all. Smooth transition over from the last one to this one. And let's turn on the... Do I need terrain now? I need the weather radar to come on. Pay attention here. Even though we don't have any weather on the way down, we put the terrain over here. What is that? I think that's active guys starting up. Yes, it is. We'll give you that noise. Norwegian, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. Come in and join the party. Taxi lights are kind of dull here in the daytime.
New York approach, good afternoon. Skylink 618 is off with you and down to Hartsdale.
Nice. Alright, so we're going to make a left and a right and go across. There's the city, all its glory.
We're about 7,000 miles east of Frick, and we talked about
13 miles an hour.
618 to go.
This thing I love about New York, just the scenery backdrop is ridiculous. Just looks so good. Alright, make a right turn here. Good. I don't see anybody on TCAS, so assume that we're going to be good. And go here, make a left, and go all the way to the end. Yeah, Druzwecki's the master of these sceneries, man. Definitely. It's like whole thing. This in DC. It's good to go.
JetBlue 841.
Alright, nothing's coming to the left, nothing to the right.
JetBlue 841, request just have about a minute here to
look at
prepare
that.
for our
Nice.
departure.
Alright, let's sit everybody down. So come on. Anti-collision can come
Alright,
on.
we'll call you soon. Ready,
Sit the
JetBlue
flight
841.
attendant. And bring on all the lights. Good deal. Auto throttle.
Been clear for departure. Enjoy the flight.
Good deal. That's armed.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Good. Alright, RTO is on the auto brakes. Auto throttle is on. All the lights are on. Yeah, we're ready to go, man. It's an immediate left turn after takeoff when we get out of here. And we're going to turn all the way around and come back past New York. What's downtown Manhattan down there?
080 at 1 please.
Now this is a short runway, so we got to power this bad boy up. Get it to go. Basically a toga takeoff. And then we'll feel what this experimental flight model is all about. That's got to be something else. Yeah, Seattle and Washington too. Did I get Seattle? I think I got Seattle, yeah. And Washington is nice also. But New York is the creme de la creme. Definitely is. Alright. Strobes on. Auto brakes set and all that good stuff. We're good to go.
And who is calling takeoff now?
That's always positive, approach.
Alright, it's lining up. And hold the brakes here for a sec.
Fly heading 180, descending 88,000.
Alright, let's stop here for a second. Good deal. Alright.
Alright,
Here we
JetBlue
go.
841, we're ready to go now.
Here she
JetBlue
goes.
841, fly heading 100, 1060 at 9, 184 left, let's take off.
Alright.
Alright, fly
Let's get this going on.
100.
Lift the brakes.
Take off for
Get up to 40% N1. N1 speed set. Toga.
Sky 8 Alpha Whiskey, verify transponder on.
Here we go. Your speed's alive. We got a crosswind here. I'm gonna turn the aileron into the wind. 80 knots. Okay, keep it on the center line, can I?
107, turn left heading 220.
Get back to the center line, will you, sir? There we go.
Runway 506, you all the way out contact, 8 miles southwest heading.
D1. Rotate.
Alright, end of the runway. Let's bring it up.
Yeah,
Alright, that wing lifted up. Good. And gears.
Sky 8 Alpha Whiskey, without contact, out contact.
This feels good. Nav. Should have been on already.
400.
Yep.
Sky 8 Alpha
To make that
Whiskey,
left turn now. Out. It's good. Follow the flight director. And watch it climb out. There she goes. Nice. Alright, let's pay attention. Get this thing under control.
1000.
Alright. And we can do flap 1. It's good. Flies good. Hand flies really nice. There's a city in the background. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, there's 6, 4, 61.
I'm still hand flying it, following the flight director.
Right.
Let's go flap up. That's good. And we're gonna make this next left turn coming up here. I'm just gonna cut the corner just a little. Alright, flaps up, that's good. Speed's good.
Remaining 107, 18,000.
And here comes the next left. Perfect. Corner a little bit too much there. Just get the nose down, get the speed under control. flying good. Definitely
Zibo
is.
841, you're walking with a contact takeoff.
Alright, and let's bring on the autopilot.
1,000 to go.
And let's increase altitude to 14,000 before we get cleared up to our final cruise altitude here. Just want to see what New York looks like. Oh, look at that. Nice, beautiful, clear day. Alright, good deal. Alright, so we're just going to go straight west until we pick up and start heading south.
Alright,
let's get vectors to Tennis, and then from there we get vectors to Biggie. That's Tennis. And let's go to Biggie. Execute that.
Clear direct leaving and climb and maintain 1.
Alright, we get to turn back to Biggie now. Nice. Gonna come back around and pass the city. GWB are up there, George Washington Bridge, Upper and Lower Manhattan.
On 150, turn right.
We're basically gonna go head over LaGuardia on the way out. Yeah, there it is right there. George Washington Bridge. And come right back, circle right back over Manhattan. Nice. Oh, we're gonna get a beautiful view out the window here. Definitely. Let's just watch that there real quick. What's going on, Spags? How you doing, man? We will find out when I land. Okay. Eldon, what's going on? Welcome aboard. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. We just released your X-Men 11 trailer on your channel. Alright, we'll check it out later on, man. Definitely check it out. Definitely. Oh, beautiful, nice, clear day in the city. Nice. I've had better visuals of New York City than this before, but it's kind of hazy. There's LaGuardia right here, just took off from. So we're just flying back past the airport, really. There's LaGuardia right here. Nice. Alright, where are we? 13. Let's go up to 340. I think that's what our altitude is. Alright, and aircraft's climbing. We'll clean up here in a second. Let me just peek out the window some more. I want to see Manhattan. Ah, look at that. Got Central Park down there. Midtown Manhattan, Lower Manhattan. If I was a passenger, this would be my view right there. I'd have my face pressed up against the window just to see that view. Wow. Yeah, this is his most detailed scenery to date. Look at that. Look how beautiful. That's Madison Square Garden where the Knicks play, if you watch basketball. I mean, all these buildings are modeled so nicely. Look at Central Park.
All
Alright, you stop Jungle 841.
Over in Queens over here. And then Lower Manhattan. Got the Brooklyn Bridge, the Manhattan Bridge.
November 327 Mike Harley.
And that's Brooklyn over there. Got the Jersey. This is Jersey right here. Across the way. Prospect Park in Brooklyn. Granami Plaza. Yeah, you can tell I used to live here. Oh yeah. Used to be my old stomping ground. And it is accurately represented on this. I gotta tell you that. It really is. This is Newark Airport right there we're flying over. Grab a screenshot real quick. Newark Airport here, Lower Manhattan right there. Alright, it's gonna be a screenshot for the flight. Yeah, definitely. Like that. Alright. Let's pay attention. Alright, aircraft is climbing. We've passed transition altitude. We should have cleaned up a long time ago, but hey. See, now you can get a better view of the 4K textures. It is clean. Wow. It is really clean. I gotta say, alright, flaps up, trim up, recall, we're good. Cabin is climbing and pressurizing. And cabin temperature is good. Window heat on, heater heat on is good. But look at how clean this looks. Seriously, that is clean. They cleaned it up really nice. That is clean right there. Yeah, even the knobs are a little bit cleaner. I guess this is represented a newer aircraft, but the overhead is looking spectacular. It really is. Knobs and switches look good. This panel here, same thing. It looks good. Definitely looks the part. All these knobs and switches, so I guess they probably removed all the dirt or some of the dirt from it. You know, it looks good. Not gonna lie. It just looks clean.
On 150.
Oh, I forgot to start the clock, didn't I? Too late. Yeah. Let's look at the yoke itself. And you can notice right away on the yoke that the checklist is much more legible. Yes, there you go. Alright, all this stuff we can check out. After takeoff, air conditioning set, engine starches off, landing gear up and off, auto brake off, flaps up, no lights, altimeter set. Good deal. Alright, so yeah, we can even use the checklist now on the yoke. Is that there before? I don't think so. Yeah, that is awesome, guys. It looks good. It definitely looks good. You can see the Verrazano Bridge down here. That's Brooklyn and Staten Island over here. That's nice. Alright, well yeah, let's get back to this. This yoke texturing looks way better in the 4K. Yeah, all of this stuff looks good. Yeah, definitely looks much cleaner. What about down here? Even this looks nice. Yeah, they cleaned it up. The corners look brushed. Looks like a newer airplane. On the throttle quadrant here. It really does. And then the panels down here are cleaned up nicely too. So that's definitely the 4K we're looking at. I'm gonna screenshot that. I like that. That looks excellent. Yeah, they've definitely cleaned up the cockpit on this 4K texture stuff. Absolutely, they did. The whole cockpit looks just cleaner. It really does. What do you guys think? Is it just me? Am I expecting too much, or am I right? I know I'm right. Right. I did turn off Active Sky for a second there. I'm reloading it right now, so you guys might hear some thunder in the sim. There it is. Alright, don't be alarmed. It's not an active God by any means. That's Active Sky turning on, a little bit of weather shift and change. Not a problem. We can handle that. Good. As far as flying out of LaGuardia is concerned, it did feel good. It really did. and flying that turn, but I wanted to look
And then
outside, so
107, traffic coming 0,
what I did was screw around with the weather itself. See, now it's overcast, so we can't see anything out. That's the real weather now we're looking at. That's fine. We got out of New York, so we can see that. Oh, we have white contrails. Did you guys see that? It's no longer black. Look at the contrails. They are white. Yes, they are. Let's take a good look at that. Let's see. They are white, folks. Contrails are now white. They're not black anymore. That looks good. That looks nice. So that's a change. It was black when I flew this morning. Now they're white. That's good. Paul McCree, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Yeah, we got a Discord channel. Saturn 28 linked it. Perfect. Good to see you, man. Yeah, Alberta. Cockpit looks very good. Very, 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 very good. I like that. But yep. Contrails are now white. And it's not white like the clouds because you could see it through the background there, but it's good. That is awesome. I like that. Wow. Alright, final cruise altitude was at 370 or 340? How did we file? Let's take a look and see. I forgot already. Avatar charts. Top of climb was
1.109.
What am I doing? Let's look at this. 340. Alright, we're at top of climb. We'll make some announcements. Let's see. PA.
I would like to ask you two favors, though. Please leave the seatbelt fastened on me, just in case we did find an unexpected problem. Also, please don't pull the line to burst in the forward galley laboratory area. We really appreciate you choosing to fly with Southwest this morning. Hope you enjoy the trip. Have a great week. Come back and see us again real soon.
Good. Alright. Let's get the seatbelt signs off. Seatbelt sign. Good deal. We did already do our pre-check. Yeah, we did our checklist. 6,000 feet. Good. Alright, no traffic, no weather that we can see. Terrain over here, we got a little bit of terrain on this, but it's not a big deal. Yeah. That's it. Even the clouds look good. I mean, I know it's the same clouds, but even those just look good. I'm enjoying it, man. X-Plane 11's coming together. Very good here.
And 7, like, probably 12 o'clock, exactly 11 o'clock, we time out.
Yeah, this is the new experimental, well, experimental, this is new Zibo, and 11.3. I guess I needed to turn on the experimental flight modeling to be able to see the new contrails on this. That's what happened. But yeah, we're hot here. This is nice. Let me take a look at them one more time.
Yeah, 6400 right.
There they are.
Yeah, 6400 turn right, and see where to go.
Nice. That looks good. That calls for some music. Let's do that. Woo. Even Even against the cloudy backdrop, it looks good.
Millville Muni weather. Wind 040 at 12. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 1300 overcast. Temperature 0. Dew point -3.
Let's turn it
Altitude
off.
3022.
Now, does it go away?
Millville Muni weather. Wind 040 at.
There you go. Alright, gone. Alright, what do we got? Atlanta Center's on, Boston Center's on. Atlanta Center is what we're going to pick up later on in the flight. Who else is on as far as frequency is concerned? DC Center is on. And we're going to be flying into their airspace here shortly. And DC ATIS, Boston Center, Atlanta Center. Where's DC Center at? Potomac Approach. Okay, 13372. Need to pull those up. Get them on the horn. 13372. Monitor that traffic. There you go. Alright, perfect. Alright guys, what else should we look at as far as changes are concerned? We're going to jump in the cabin here in a sec and give that a shot and just walk through, see if there's any more changes other than what was announced in the release of this plane here. Let's do the cabin walkthrough real quick. Let's see, start at the front. I think she's new. I haven't seen her before. Hey baby. How you doing? Good to see you on board. We need to get some 4K people. She's wearing high heel shoes. Buddy's like looking through and they're like, yeah, I'm not looking at her. No, I'm not. I'm keeping my head straight. Yeah, I always were the same passengers from the last time. They were just missing for a while. I don't see anybody new. We need somebody on a laptop with the tray table down. That's what we need. It did say something about being able to move the passengers around. I don't know how you do that. Yeah, I don't know how you would move the passengers around, but something that you got to do in the config, maybe. He's got two girls to themselves. Nice, man. Way to go. Don't put your foot in the aisle. Trip. We can't keep flying with it into flight like this. We need a version where it's full. We need a full cabin. We definitely need a full cabin in one of these planes where every seat is filled up. That's going to look ridiculous. That's what we need. Maybe it's a frame killer, that's why. I saw her sister up front, definitely.
Absolutely.
This guy's new. I've never seen this guy either, too. Yeah, he's new. On board. Now, this lady here has the responsibility for the overwing exits. She does. There's two overwing exits, and this lady does too. Yep. That's the cabin. Passengers are back. How much frames they take, I don't know. We need to increase our cruise speed here. Mach 0.80. 0.80. We need to get down to Charlotte like real quick. And don't tell me insufficient fuel. Not good. Yeah, speed us up. Yeah, so cabin modeling is good. If we can get more people in there, make it full, it would be nice though. Yeah. Let's see, passenger in L13 is requesting more peanuts. But if we are out, what should we do, Captain? Get her a parachute and give her the aft left overwing exit. See.
6050 Alpha, contact.
Some candy we call all day suckers, right, Spags? Definitely. That's what we'll call them. Am I in DC airspace yet? I think I should be. I'm like skirting it all along. Let me give him a call real quick. And DC Center, Southwest 2806, flight level 340. There's some weather right here. 40 miles out.
Southwest 2806, Washington Center, going to get your welcome aboard.
Thank you. Yeah, we got a little bit of weather. Weather radar is on. Got some specs on the radar there, so that's some bad weather right there. Okay, we'll watch that and see. And extend the range again.
Toronto Air 7035.
Alright, Mach 0.80 is what we're doing right now. And we got a 6 or 7 knots headwind, so we're unfortunately across the ground. It's going to take some time, man. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show you guys any views out the window. Only clouds. Only cloudy days. But that's right, I do need to set up one more wing view. Yeah, yes, I definitely do. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'll be right back with you.
Louis 14, radar contact 20 miles to the southeast of the KDAL VOR, flight level 340, welcome aboard. Thank you.
Austin Center, KLM 1121, climbing through 12,000 for 14,000.
KLM, where are you at, my friend?
For 19,000.
KLM 1121, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Alright, I'm back. back.
Delta 8942, Washington Center, good evening. Conway K flight level 350.
Yeah, the trove looks good.
Proceed direct Robbinsville within the navigation.
Let's go inside these contrails, see what they look like. Nice.
Washington Center doesn't make
I guess we're going to get all clouds on the way down to Charlotte now. We're not going to be able to see any of the ortho scenery. That's nice. Alright, we can check out some progress. Yeah, the weather was right there, about 20 miles off to our left. we had some bad weather, but cloud redraw. I think this is probably what we're looking at right here. This thick cloud is showing up on the weather radar. Definitely, that's what that is. I have no doubt. Yeah. At a 45-degree angle to us, which is this right here. So it's picking that up as some badass clouds right there. It's not bad. That means there's good hope in the future for the weather representation with cumulus clouds all the way up to like 50,000 feet. Because yeah, we're picking it up right there. Nice. That is a good thing. And let's see, we got 209 miles to go in cruise before we descend. So that's going to be about 20-something minutes. 23 minutes to the top of the set. 22 minutes. Am I reading that right? Maybe. I don't know. Nah, that seems way too short. Yeah, probably not reading that right. Yeah, I got bad weather out here. Yeah, here's a better shot of the texture quality now, right here, guys. Look at this panel. Yeah, either the plane is brand new or maintenance came on and gave them a new, what you call this? It's padding area right here. In the cockpit. Yeah, what do you call that? I'm going to do a little test here.
Washington Center, American 240 checking in, flight level 350, back lead for the kids too.
Yeah,
American 240, welcome to the party. 0516, please.
I want to see what the real airplane looks like. With that right there. I'm going to check out a little video that I have and see. It's desktop. I want to see if this is exactly what the real airplane looks like. File. Okay, I'm trying to pull that up now. Maybe I can get to show you guys this. I'm going to pause it so we can compare to see if exactly that's how the airplane looks like.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You are
yeah, I can't see. It's too dark. Too dark to see it.
American 240, radar contact, 20 miles to the west of the Wilford VOR
yeah, too dark.
Well,
Yeah, not going to be able to see it on this. Maybe. Alright, actually, I'm going to show you guys that and see if that looks close to the Zibo here. You get that same view. It's down here. Hold on a sec. Trying to do a comparison view. Yeah, compare that view right there to this view. I can go a little bit more on the view. Give me a sec. A little bit more. Yeah, it's probably more like that. Yeah. Check that out and check out the real airplane itself. Let's stop. See that? That view? That's pretty close, man. Fonts are very close to what it looks like. Buttons are very close to what it looks like. And that's why I love the modeling in Zibo. Just the way they've done it. It's almost perfect to look at. Yeah, absolutely. Nice. All right, get rid of that. Man. All right, we got some more clouds out here to the west. Yep, these dark clouds right here are represented by the weather radar here. So it's you know, we've always wanted perfect in the sim where everything comes together and just works, and we are getting closer and closer and closer every day. You know, weather works decently with active sky. Yeah, the clouds can be better, but you're working on that. But as far as the retro representation and clouds and stuff, it's showing up in the radar. Good, there it is. Airplane, which is a freeware airplane, is this good. The particle effects is good with the contrails, which are now white and not dark cloud anymore. The PBR rendering on the wings and stuff is just out of this world, especially when the light hits it. Flight modeling is getting better every day. I mean, the advancements that have been made with X-Plane to this day, you know, it can't be beat. It really can't. It's great advancements, you know, absolutely is. So it's a good time to be simming. It's an absolutely great time to be simming. It's funny, I'm looking right now at the weather over DC area, and that's what it is. You're looking at a stormy area over that part of the country. Let me show you guys this real quick. If you go to that, look at that. That's what we're flying over here. We are right here. So that was 2806. We're going to go straight over DC. This is the weather we're looking at, and that's where we're seeing scatters of it on the weather radar. And once we go through that, it's going to be clear going down to Charlotte. You know, there it is right here. Here's Charlotte down here. But yeah, that's what we're going through right now, and it's being accurately represented on the sim itself. So yeah, we're coming a far way, man. And this thing is just, it's good. It is good. I like it. I like it a lot. More weather. Same thing. No complaints from me. Not at all. You're not going to get one. Reading these comments right here. Alberga, the other cockpit looks great in my book. Yes, it does. Paul McCree, what's going on? Welcome. Yeah, this is...
Okay, I'm at 5, let's start on the best book today.
Ukan Motorsu, what's going on, man? If I pronounce your name correctly. Does the fixed page work on your CDU? Okay. I'll check in a minute. Spaghetti said you had to redo cockpit views for some reason. My preference file didn't work when I copied it over. Yes, Bags. Exact same thing happened to me. I did have to redo my my views. Even though I copied over my preference file as I normally do, everything had to be redone, but I didn't have to redo the joystick and stuff. So yeah, that happened to me also. As far as the the FMC, you're saying does the fixed page work? Never really used the fixed page. Let's go look at it and see. What's on it? Fix. Yeah, so you could put in a fix here. Get the distance and the rings around it and stuff. I'm not going to mess with it in flight. I don't want it to crash if it's not working properly. But it comes up. I guess you put in your fix right here. And you put your distance and a beam and stuff. I'm going to try that once we get on the ground and get in another flight. And then see if it works. But it's there. Not sure he mentioned that in the update though. That's the only thing. We're passing the bad weather. That's good. Let's turn on the airports here. Let's see some. Yeah, we're right on top of DC right now. IAD right here. Can't see anything. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see anything out the window. Now the only thing we could possibly do is load up the map. Right there, yep. We're going over DC, but let's not scroll around with the map. Alright, while we're here, let's do that, and bring up KCLT. Still got a ways to go, but hey. For me, any airplane that does not have an EFB now just feels wrong. Completely wrong. Except the IXCG. IXCG still feels good without it because it's such an old airplane. Airport info for Charlotte. It's saying right now we're getting 36 center. 36 center is here. That's good. And then our approach. This is laggy. That's the only thing I can say. I'm not sure why it's laggy, but it is. Arrival is what? Is it a Chesley 4? Let's see, arrival is a Chesley 4, yeah. And, alright, Chesley 4 start at LYH, which is Lynchburg. Alright, so Lynchburg is a Chesley 4. We'll look at that later on.
On the 419 Washington Center, getting to clear, maintain level 3x0 up on board. Roger, 3x.
And then 36 center is going to be our approach. And we should start getting descent instructions maybe in another 10 minutes or so.
Repeat that last part, you get cut off.
Yeah, the FB is slow for some reason, loading. 36 left.
Affirmative, that's fine. 9014 only contact via Alpha Charlie Cross.
Alright, good. Alright, so we have everything in here that we need. See? Just like the representation I showed you guys earlier, we're going to get out of the bad weather here shortly. That's going to be good.
Contact with Nigerian arrival, 3025 North,
And Envoy 3391, just so you're aware, so you're getting really bad feedback from ETL.
Not a lot of traffic out here at all. Man, my earlier flight, guys, if you haven't seen the landing, just check out the landing alone into Heathrow. The gusting was ridiculous. The wind speed was constant, but it was just gusting left and right, left and right. I disconnected the autopilot like 200 feet above the ground and still wasn't sure I was going to get it to land properly. And it turned out to be a pretty decent landing. Yeah, that was the amazing part about it. Didn't even expect that. Check out that landing on that video, man. It was crazy. Absolutely nuts the way it is. What's that? That's the lat long. Okay. I'm going to start having to get used to and make myself use this checklist. Since I don't use the checklist that's up here, I hardly take that out. Is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. There it is. I hardly use this checklist at all. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself use this quick reference checklist right here. So descent, going to do the land altitude, the anti-ice if we need it, the briefing, fuel, and the bugs for the speeds and stuff.
That's also at 5142.
Alright, 154 miles to go to the top of the descent. We did make up some time. 2047, that's 20 minutes, yeah. 20 minutes to descent. 20. Nice. This is why pilots get bored sitting up here all the time. They're just sitting up here, just watching instruments, listening to the radio, monitor everything. Just go. I like that. I'm going to screenshot that too. Is there a Charlotte ATIS yet? Charlotte Tower is up. That's good. ATIS for Charlotte is 132.1. Let's put that in here. 132.1.
Also has a 5142
Alright, let's listen to the ATIS for Charlotte.
Visibility line. Shift front result. Best of 3.
I'm at plastic, but I'm talking on my one full
Altimeter 3413.
DC shitter, there's 200.
ILS reported
Zero knock.
36 right. 36 center.
Southeast, flight level 340.
Simultaneous departure view.
American 200, watch the center, 0517.
36 right. Bird activity.
I think they said the ceiling was 600 going into Charlotte. I know it's rainy and weather in here.
Clear departure, clear to not fly a leak. Includes call signs and HPC leak. Attention order. Average weather. Runway 5234.
It's a long ATIS, man. Jesus. Very long.
Sorry, last airport contact, hold on one more time.
I just want to hear what the ceiling is again. So I'm not surprised when I get there.
Okay,
that's like
Information Alpha. Zero 0207. 600 overcast. Alright. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. So 600 overcast. Turn that off, that's good. So yeah, we're gonna set up for 36 center, I think. Let me just double check here. We're coming from the north. They could give us 36 right also. So that might change. This is center right here. This is 36 right. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna set up for that too. A little bit of weather out here. Nothing much. Radar. Alright, let's do this. Inlet ref. 36 centers in. It's going to be 111.7. No, we're not landing. 115, flat 30 landing. 30, 148. 111.7, 004. 11.7.
7914, position check, final maintain.
Put it over here also.
280, clear right Franklin DOR. We're doing that.
And 004 for 36. Yeah. And we'll verify this, make sure it's good. 004. Deal. Alright, that's it.
You are currently clear. I just got a handoff where you put Boston. Contact Boston.
What the hell is that? Did I touch something? Thought I heard the engine spool down there. No, I didn't touch anything at all. And let's see if that's what it says. It says 111.7, course is 003, so it's 1 degree off. Zibo's always 1 or 2 degrees off for some reason. I'm not sure why. Nav database or whatever. But hey, it's fine. Alright, so we got our VREF speed, we got our landing, we're going to be doing auto brakes 2 as usual. It's a long runway, so we got no issues there at all. That's set up. Hey, what's up, Black Knight? Welcome aboard, man. Thank you so much. 48 is appreciate it. Always coming through on point. I like that. I use a fixed page all the time. It has been working for ages and should not cause any crashes. Okay, Spag, that's good. Zoom down to the captain's lighting panel to see whether it shows where interior like mine. The captain's lighting panel. Let's take a look at that. Are you talking about this panel right here? Yeah, that's a lighting panel now. Or is this one? These are nicely modeled. Windshield air and foot air. Even this is good too. Knee pad air is torn out on the IXCG, but that's fine there. Captain's lighting, I'm supposing it's this. Yeah.
American 1, they just accepted it, sir. Contact Actual Center 134.85. Good evening.
Oh, the HUD's here permanently too. Oh, I didn't know. Didn't look how they textured the plastic paneling and stuff. That's pretty nice. It actually looks good. Paneling on the side looks nice, so they gave that the treatment too. Look how blue this thing looks, man. That looks good. Yeah, I can't get enough on how they cleaned up this overhead with this 4K texture. And the next airplane I buy, it better look as good as this. And if it doesn't, we're not going to have it. Even the rubber looks like rubber for the guard. Sweet. That looks good. Definitely does. Alright, what was I going to look at? That's the approach right here. There's still a ways to go. And we should get descent instructions from ATC shortly. I think, oh, you know what? It said something about icing. They changed the icing modeling, I think. Because unlike the Airbus, I don't think this has an icing indicator. Airbus got an icing indicator right here. But this doesn't. Panel up here looks good. The screens looks good. Is my tiller off? Should center. Interesting.
Okay, so I maintain 16000 and see if I can see hopefully you are off.
That's the HUD. Okay, looking at the back of the HUD right there.
Westwind 3583, radar contact 180 miles.
Oh, let me see if the HUD, if there's any difference in the HUD itself. They pull that down. I haven't pulled this down in a while. Come on, come down. So if you pull straight down, it doesn't do it. So what do you pull to the sides? I can never drag this thing down properly. There you go. All right. I know they were going to improve this, but not sure if they did or not. It does look good from the side. Alright, so Mach 0.82, heading 243, 34,000 feet. VNAV path indicator, command, LNAV, FMC speed. I'm saying the heading is 134, take that back. Course is 003. Ground speed is 386. Wow, ground speed is terrible. Oh, we got a 82 knot headwind. That's ridiculous. 82 knots. Kidding me? Wow. Just posted a pic of the panel on the Discord. Alright, let me check out Discord real quick. Give me a sec. Discord, where are you? Let's pull that up. Chat. Oh no, mine doesn't look like that at all. Yours is definitely worn. Is that the 4K one you have? Yeah, mine doesn't look like that. Maybe it's the angle of the sunlight in the cockpit.
I'm sorry, Washington Center,
Let me show everybody what this looks like. Display, minimize that. That's the screenshot on Discord. And if you guys see that, you see how the panel in here has the wear marks around the lights? That's pretty nice. I don't have that on mine at all. Let's go back to there. Cool. I don't have that. I wonder why. Interesting. Mine is clean as a whistle. Yeah. No wear marks. All the writing is still there. So, which one do you have as far as the texturing? Interesting. Check that out, Spags. Let me know. Let's get rid of this HUD. There you go. All the way up. Yeah, check it out and let me know what you have, because mine doesn't look like that at all. Let me see if I can find the other posting for exactly what's in this Zibo 737. There's so many Zibo pages out here. Okay, Zibo model final is out. Let me click on it and read it. Alright, it says new Torquester flight model 2.0 for X-plane 11.3. Direct support for 2K and 4K plane. You choose your plane and default X-plane menu. We showed you guys that. New code for de-icing system. Add oxygen system without animation. Okay, so there's no animation yet in the oxygen system, but basically they added it so that when you click it, it's going to probably do like the flight factor where it just comes up on you. That's good. Add custom georeference waypoints for Navigraph data. For example, transatlantic waypoints are written now. That's good. So you can do transatlantic flight with it. Add code for calculate valid AIRAC cycle. Alright, that cleared up the problem they had where it says invalid AIRAC. Support simple parking brake mode for XUIPC user. So XUIPC user should add support for real parking brake mode. Okay, good. Tuned autopilot, N1 limit, auto land. Okay, auto land is tuned. Should I do auto land on landing in Charlotte? Maybe. Add passengers, reposition passengers by Danielle. Okay, so no, they did reposition passengers. And they added it back into the sim, which is good. Alright, so that's what they did. They did reposition them a little bit differently. They put all the cool people in the front and all the suckers in the back. Alright, what else? Textures by Audiobird XP. Yoke is redone. I saw that with the checklist. The pedestal is redone. Overhead is redone. And they tuned the particles. Is that the contrail? I don't know. Alright. Add option VR particle rain effect in EFB. Visual effects. I did put that there. Preview windshield rain effect alpha code. Let's see what that is. Let's go up front. Go home. Go to settings. Go to visual effects. Particle windshield effect. I did put that on. Alright, cool. No problem. It's alpha code. Correct EFIS reset button. I think it's up here somewhere. Problem. Fix issue with XUIPC and N1 limit. Don't worry about that. Fix TCAS proximity alert. We got traffic out here to our left. As you said that. They're what, 20 miles out to our left. We're not going to be able to see them. Fix corrupt nav data. Corrupt default. Fix wing anti-ice on the ground and after liftoff. Fix takeoff config horn and annunciator. Fix bugs, hold code, GP, speed brake, annunciate, engine start, control with steering mode, disconnect GPU. Alright. So that's a list of stuff that they said they fixed and went through, so take it for what it is. I just fly the plane, man, and if it's good, it's good. But yeah, it does look better. Absolutely does. Absolutely. Looks spectacular. Where's our top of descent? 56 miles. We haven't heard anything yet, unless we missed a radio call. Hope we didn't. Yeah, top of descent is coming up soon. Soon. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Looking good so far? Good. So Spags, you are using the 4K and you got that texture. That's crazy. Could it be a graphics card issue for me? I don't know. Does your cockpit look clean like mine does, or not? Interesting. Juan David, how you doing, man? Welcome aboard. In my case, the auto brake knob along with the green trim thingy looks a little bit blurry. So the auto brake knob, let's look at that. Let's see. Auto brake knob. Looks blurry. No, mine doesn't. Mine looks clean as a whistle. And I'm pretty sure I'm on the 4K. So, see what you guys look like. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, we're getting out of the clouds here. See some ground. Can we? Yeah, some ground. Getting out of that bad weather system. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. So are we seeing different cockpit textures? Could it be based on the airplane? Pull it up in the Southwest livery. I'm using the Southwest. That could be it. I don't know if it's livery specific with these textures. That would be awesome to know if it is. But load up, if you guys can load up back in the Southwest and see what that looks like, because that's what I'm using. It's the Southwest. And it's the newer 800 because it doesn't have the 4 lights. So see what that looks like and let me know. Definitely. It would be interesting to find out. Would be nice. Oh, it disappeared when he moved the views back? Okay. Alright, that could be it. So I'm going to move mine from side to side, or when I get different sunlight, I'll see if I see that and see if that's what it is. But, yeah, I don't know. We shall see. I think I just missed a subscriber there. Hey, Juan David, man. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining me. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Let me look back on this panel here.
Sorry, 170
Same.
704 Washington Center.
Same no matter where.
Award, sir. And your crew will be in to 17,000. Yeah, 17, and then I guess the cruise control will send you up to 19. Would you like to stay at 17? Hey, sure. Just stay at 17 for me, please.
There's a little town down here by a river.
Alright, we're staying at 17.
Alright, should be getting descent instructions here shortly. We got lots of fuel on board. Did we put on too much fuel? Don't know. Hey guys, and if you haven't done so, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Appreciate the support for you guys have given me, man. Thank you. Somebody asked me about a donate button earlier today. I think I need to put one up, perhaps, so we can get some more add-ons and stuff. But I appreciate you guys hanging out and having support anyway, regardless.
I don't have a Delta 0650.
Alright, 25 miles top of descent. See if I get a call from this guy. Now what I don't know, if the waypoint data should be on this without me putting the waypoint button, the data button. I guess. Is that for me? No, it wasn't for me. Alright, yeah, the SID data is right. Additional data comes on when I turn it on right there. Yeah.
Well, again, Washington Center, American 14, fighting.
American 2114, Washington Center, Terracom, maintain flight level 330 on board.
330, 2114.
The strobe light on the back. It's nice.
Delta 0650, Washington Center, here, 5x5, sir.
Just new texture right here. Show a little worn off point on the pylon. That's cool. to look at. Alright, let me talk to this guy and see if I'm going to get descent instructions here.
Southwest 2806.
There he is.
Maintain flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Southwest 2806. Alright. 230. I don't know vertical speed is.
Washington Center, Jet Blue 841 is back on 3.
Jet Blue 841, welcome back.
Turn off the... Alright, we've started our descent. And let's make some announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our descent. I have turned the seatbelt sign back on. I'd like to ask you to please return to your seats. Buckle up for the short duration of the flight. We really appreciate you choosing to fly with Southwest this morning. Hope you've enjoyed
Washington Center, good evening.
Yeah, it's probably some type of reflection specs, definitely. The on and off particle windshield ring in the airfield only applies to those in VR. Oh, I see, okay. Got you. So it's only for VR people. Alright, have it on anyway. Let's do that. So should I switch that back then, Spags? To turn off the particle effect. Let me go ahead and do that. Oh, VR particle. Oh, I can't read. Of course I'm dumb. It says VR. Off. Save. Save. Good. Alright, good. Yeah. Let's reduce this to 1,000 feet a minute. So we can catch up the glide path here. It's coming up. We're a little bit below our descent path, so it's not bad. So far so good. Yeah, the APU heat blur one is good. The engine heat blur is good. I mean, all of it just gives it. I mean, think back to what the heat blur used to look like, and think back to what it is now. You can't beat that. I mean, it's like night and day the way they did the particle effect. What I haven't seen on the particle effect yet, though, is what it looks like when you put on the when you throttle up the engine on the ground when it's wet outside, and how it sucks into water. That I'm gonna have to look for. And also when you put on the thrust reverser. I want to see how that comes out. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Alright, we still got an aircraft off there. 5,000 feet below. I don't know where he's going. Looking good. Alright, give me 2 seconds here.
806, you're leaving airspace to southwest on Portland, and then finish offline. Radar services are terminated. 363 is having a flight. Western 3583, turn left at 250 to 718, flight at 200. 250 to American 2114, contact Air Center 125.32.
Was I talking to myself? Yes, I was, of course. Why not? Of course I was talking to myself. Sorry about that, guys. Talking to myself. Sorry about that. You guys probably laughing at me like, what the hell is he saying? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Here, yabbing away to myself. Can't get rid of that stupid shadow.
1,000 to go.
Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's do this. 1,000 to go is check. Good deal. Alright, that's better. I think the lighting should be better now. Yeah, got rid of that thing behind me. Nice. I'm gonna keep the descent going down here. Flight level, like VNAV, take control and set up all that stuff that we need to. I could get it all the way down to 10. VNAV is in control.
Washington Center, good evening, squawk 0540.
Yeah, the lighting was some type of reflection, I guess. Okay. Thanks, guys. For 5 minutes I've been talking to myself. Seriously? Do I have to go back and repeat everything I was talking about and pointing out like an idiot? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll leave it as it is. Alright. We're gonna... No ATC coverage. We only have tower on. So we're gonna vector ourselves to our final. And we're gonna go downwind and vector ourselves back to the center runway. That's it. That's good. Oh, it's loading up some bad weather now. I can feel it. Let's turn off the airport data. I need that. We have no mountains. We're good. Let's reduce this. Good deal. VNAV path is behaving itself. That's good. Speed's a little bit high, but we're not going to worry about that. We're on the VNAV path as we should be. And alright, so the land altitude we didn't set. Intercept is at 20 out is 8,000, 15 out 6,000. Touchdown zone is 707. Altitude 707, I think.
American 871.
There we go. 700, that's a good deal. Alright, and that's it. Yeah, it's nice, guys. This is doing good. No problem so far. 119.08, this is 132.1.
That was 1191, radar contact is southwest of the NWR, 350, actually,
I've never tried, did I ever try Autoland before? I think I did once. Yeah, I did once. Way back when I had an Autoland down to minimums. It was like 0 viz. That worked out good. That was the Flight Factory A320. Alright, we did set the altimeter, didn't we? We wrote it down though. Altimeter was 3013.
That was 1181, cross Kelsey, 1111 Al, 250 knots, the Richmond altimeter, 3018.
Alright, 3013 set, 600 foot ceiling, wind 020 at 7 knots, so it's coming out of the north basically. 7 knots going to come off to the right side. Information alpha is what we have. We don't need to tell anybody about that. We'll be fine. Yeah.
American 870 radar contacts 71 miles to the southeast of the Wright Brothers VOR at flight level 380. American 200, clear right
water.
to top of the VOR.
Yeah, it's poles or something.
Direct massage for the American 200.
Alright, we can put in our standard here.
We
have crossed and transition altitude. And airplane is doing its thing. At some point we're going to reduce the speed. We're at 250 knots, that's good. Speed's coming back. Alright, 210 at CAT at 9,000. Nice. Yeah. I'm liking this. It's working sweet. Hey, what's going on, Paul? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. Norwegian, how you doing? He was on Vatsim right now. The client is a squat box to connect Vatsim sites. Okay.
Charter 4077, Washington Center, Wellington back on maintain total of 250.
Want to see the reverse thrust effect for the RAM. Check screenshot. Okay, you got a screenshot? Let me take a look at it. Let me pull that up. Close that. Oh, nice. Not bad. Spags are posting a Discord. If you guys are not on a Discord, go ahead and join it. But he just posted this up in Discord, which is the particle effect when you're sitting on a runway. So all the thrust is going forward. See if you could spool up the engines and look at the intake with the regular backward thrust and see if you see it. That's what I want to see. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Right here, Spags. Very nice. Alright, let me pay attention to what I'm doing here. Speed's still on the control. That's good.
Charter 48, there's a like yes,
Approach Southwest 2806, descending by the Dime 2 arrival.
Sabadani extend.
approach, Southwest 2806, descending by the Dyer to arrival, 21,000.
Okay, I don't see you at all. I'll say altitude and location.
Currently flight level 210, Southwest 2806.
And you're coming in the night.
Yeah, regional.
Southwest 2806, you're coming in the what?
Coming into Dallas Low, Southwest 2806.
Southwest 2806, regional for squawk 2317.
Squawk 2317, Southwest 2806. There we go. Squawk code. Go down to 12.
Southwest 2806, just a moment back.
We'll get back here in 20 miles, Southwest 2806, thank you. Alright, so he wants me to call him when I get to Dyer. Okay, no problem. Dry. Is that what it is? Is it the Dry 2? D-R-Y-I? Yeah, Dry 2, okay. So I'm a little too far out to call him. No problem. Leave that to me, Endo. Yeah, I was too far out when I called him. Usually I thought we could call him below 18,000, but hey, I don't know the approach, but apparently not. Alright, my checklist is complete. Speed, pressurization, any ice is not needed. It's -5 outside. We're good. And we have caught up on our approach path. Nothing but clouds, man. That's good. Yeah, I'm glad it's stable now, man. I'm happy it is. Alright, let's get the fast seatbelt sign on. And do the initial announcements.
Appreciate you choosing to fly with Southwest this morning. Hope you enjoyed the trip. Have a great week. Please come back and see us again real soon. God bless.
Will you to drive to arrival at 911 over
It's elevated out to arrival. Expect ILS runway 31 left, Southwest 2806. So 31 left, that's what I'm set up for. That's good.
$1,000 to go.
Alright, what's the bottom altitude on this SID here? It is 12,000 is the bottom altitude, really? Yeah, okay. So we gotta stay at 12. Perfect. That's where we'll stay. Actually get this back up to 12. Like the reflections? You're good? radars is there. We have the ATIS. ATIS is information Foxtrot. We're just hanging out at 12 until we get descent instructions. Nice. Terrain radar is good. No weather out there that I can see, which is great. Got some traffic, nothing to worry about. Hey Alberta, you're back? Yeah man, we're descending into Dallas Love right now to a landing. Hey Saturn 28, Alberta wanted to know what time zone is your stream going to be in? Eastern or Western? Okay. Okay. Are you using OBS Studio or just plain old OBS?
Just the basic OBS.
Yeah, that's what I used to, and I've never updated it. I refuse to because it's so stable. Engine's on idle, look at that. Nice. Is it 250 knots here? Yeah. Need a 250 knot 12,000. Slow, man. We are slow. Direct miles 3,000. Southwest 2806. Alright, let's go down to 3. I'm sorry, down to vertical speed. Alright, 1,000 feet a minute is good. Alright. And take us down to 3,000 here. Good deal. So I got control of this airplane. Speed's good. And I'll bring the speed back here shortly. Yeah, that's good. Alright, 1,500 feet a minute.
Who's clearing you into Love Field?
It's a regional approach. Yeah, he popped up there after everybody got off, so I'm like, alright, good, we'll use him. Zero 70 vector descent, Southwest 2806. Alright, 070, so you wanted me to descend faster than this is what it is. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I wasn't descending fast enough. Let's see what happened. Let's do 2,000 feet a minute. I wasn't going to pick up the glide slope where he was sending me, which is, jacket is at 2,200 miles. No. Let's see. So I think this would be way slower than this. Below 2,500 miles. Okay, so yeah, we'll make that. That will make. guys, not to worry. We'll be on the ground soon. Wow. Here comes the clouds. All right. Let's get this bad boy on the ground. Lights can come on. And everything is set there. Left 020, Southwest 2806. Alright, good deal. We got the ground. We're diving towards it. And I'm going to bring my speed back here shortly. Outside now below the clouds ceiling. It's good. Alright, we are low. Got the localizer here. I don't see the glide slope indicator. That's fine. +5, we're good. Alright, we're below the glide, so that's awesome. We will pick up. Alright, about time, man. Let's go.
Flap 5 whenever you can.
Thank you, sir. That'll help my speed. Alright, flap 5. See, that's what I've been neglecting to do, is go to flat 5 sooner than I normally would have.
2500.
Alright, and we can get rid of the speed brakes here. We can actually arm it. Left 360, 2,500, Southwest 2806. Alright, 2,500's good. Speed 1,000 to go. Alright, we're below the glide, and we'll pick up the localizer here shortly. Speed's good. We are 12 miles out. And take it back to 180 knots to make sure.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that I can use flat 5 at 200 knots, and that's why I've been screwing up so much.
Pull out from Jackson, turn left, heading 340. Maintain 2,500 per hour,
Left 340 to establish. ILS localizer 34 left approach. South 2806. Maintain 2005. Alright, localize coming in. Got it. And set this to runway heading 2. Alright, and we can arm the approach. Deal. Shows a red icon on the, yep, it does in the EFB. If you look at the EFB here, it shows you exactly where you are. And I'm on the glide slope right now. There it is, right there. Alright, we are 7 out. Let's bring the speed all the way back. 150 is the landing speed, by the way. And 5 miles out, I'll drop the gears. We actually could have maintained a little bit more speed there. Yeah, let's do that. Until we hit the glide slope at 5 out.
California, just on the 300 feet above the parcel there, the south to the back.
Roger, at South 2806. We have it on profile here. Alright, we're descending. There's the runway.
2806, wind 020 at Niner, at 17, runway 31 left, runway.
31 left, at Southwest 2806. It's all you, man. You got me here. That's good. 4 out. We can bring the gears down and roll out the flaps.
Unsalted butter.
Yep. Flap 30. Good deal. I like that. And speeds can come back to 150. Nah, this is, somebody asked about, this is not default ground mesh. This is just like bad ortho scenery. So level like 15 or something like that. That's what it was, 737.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch altitude.
Alright, check. Got the runway in sight. Gear down, 3 green, auto rate set, landing lights are on. Cabin has been notified. And let's take over here. My airplane. And where's the throttle can't come off to. There you go. Got this. Alright, let's hand fly it and see how this works the model works out. Yep, I'm a little bit low on the glide, but I got it.
500.
Alright, so this is hand flying it here. I don't trust this glide slope. It's saying I'm low, but I don't think so. Alright. Let's give it some throttle.
300.
There's no poppy lights, that's the only thing, so I'm visual on this thing. Some gas. There we go.
200.
There's a tower right in the way.
Minimums.
04, we are Golf Number
100.
The center here.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright. Out. Auto brakes kicking in. Head down the center line. 100 knots. And let's roll across to single manual brake.
80 knots.
Alright. That can come off. And we'll turn off to the right here.
Welcome for your comfort, safety, and safety on bound for me. With your seatbelt fastened. Ejector street people. The full upright lock position. All your cabin. So, still the aircraft arrives.
Alright, slow down. Perfect. Right, Charlie 4 to the gate, Southwest 2806. Actually, it's Charlie 5. Just going over to Rapid Gate, Southwest 2806. Charlie 5, Delta 2 to the ramp, maintenance frequency Southwest 2806. Alright, here we go. Make the right turn here. And let's bring up the flaps. Flaps coming up. There you go. Of course, I'm not paying attention, and I'm almost ran out the runway there. That's good. Caught it. And we're going to go straight across and go to the ramp here on the right side. Good deal. Stop the clock. 43 minutes, 54 seconds on this flight. Turn off the weather radar. Start the APU. Lights can come off. That's good. And we got permission to cross the runway. Yes, it did say that. And we can turn off the auto brakes. Good airplane, man. I just need to work on my sceneries to get them stable enough so it doesn't crash my sim anymore.
I have flaps all the way up assigned to one joystick button.
Or you have a complete flap up. You see, I don't have that. I have it set on a joystick button where it goes up one step at a time. So I might change that just to a full flap up in one go. It's not a bad idea at all.
Southwest 604 will be for 04.
Alright, take this gate over here to the right. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that. Just get one joystick button for full flap up. Alright, slow down.
Using tower, Southwest 609, sort of running 04 day and November, right? Southwest 6749.
Alright, how come he's not waving me in? Okay, there we go. He says I'm off today. Left a little bit.
Roger, fly runway heading runway 04 to the
Dude, I'm not following you. Okay, go up a little bit more.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah. Yep.
You're right at the arrival?
Just blocking at the gate right now.
Yep, taking off right now.
Good. Alright. Parking brakes up. Engine 2. Engine 1. Seatbelt signs. And anti-collision.
Oh, dang, it's a short runway.
It's a very short runway. All right, 44 minutes flight, and we got it on time, no delay. Okay.
Fort Worth Center's online.
Alright, engines are off, I know that. Are they? Yep, they're off. Seatbelt sign is off. Auto flight is off. Taxi light is
flight
off.
heading 020. Roger, departure and flight heading 0.
Good. Oh, nice. Not bad. Not bad indeed. And let me just open up all the doors and get GSX to come out here. Open that door. Port service. Aft service. Aft cargo. And do that. Get that. Hey, what's up, First Officer Phil? Oh, that's right. Before I open these doors, I need to do a replay on this. That's what I need to do. Forget that. Don't need that. I need to close these up and do my replays. Almost forgot, guys. Plug in. Disconnect. And do a doors closed, yes. A replay on that landing. See how bad that landing was. Alright, let's do this.
25.
Bad ortho theater, guys. Ortho scene is terrible on this. Let's see how bad I slam this down on the ground. Vacation 13, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. You're going out to Sunday to Fort Lauderdale. Nice. It's good to know. Oh, some pilot said side deck 20 quadrant flat. Alright, not a problem. Will do. Not bad. Pretty decent landing, not too terrible. Let's look at it from this side over here. See how it came out and how it looked. Nice. Reverse is out. Pretty good. Alright, let's see what it looks like from the runway. I was fine to get back on the center line. I was left up center line almost all the way down. Center line, but not a bad landing. Kept the nose up too. One more. All right, there goes that music. There goes that landing. Reverse is out, nose down. Love it. Alright guys, that's gonna do it, man. I am tired, sim crashing and all this other stuff, but I'm glad I was able to demo the 4K Zibo 3.32 for you guys.